Leiten Sie mal ein, Herr Kienzel. Wo sind wir? Was machen wir? Wieso sind wir hier?
Wo sind wir? Planet Erde? Noch immer eine Kugel?
Bist du wieder sicher?
Ja.
Keine Scheibe.
Nee. Im herrlichen Österreich in 2000 Stockerau, Wiener Straße 71. In meinem von mir bevorzugten Trainingsetablissement im Top-Body Stockerau. Jetzt im Moment sind wir ziemlich genau 5,5 Wochen, glaube ich, vor der Arnold, wenn ich richtig gerechnet habe. Und ich habe James Hollingshead bei mir, der ja jetzt seit letztem Jahr Arnolds nichts gemacht hat, also quasi ein Jahr absent von diesen Bühnen war. Und wir werden uns heute Training anschauen, aber noch viel, viel wichtiger ein bisschen posen und uns die Mobility-Probleme anschauen, die vor allem den Schultergürtel und Rückenposing betreffen. Er geht uns später auch noch zum Nicky.
I'm a trap dominant person, so you're retraining me now. Stop putting it like that.
It back and then they hit the motherfucking front end.
No.
Everybody has too much.
Kurz zusammengefasst, Stefan, worauf kommt es bei dieser Übung wieder an, um es zu beachten?
Wir haben wieder die klassische Side-Hip oder den Side-Hip-Struggle, dass die zwei Hauptkomponenten beim Side-Heben sind, wenn man wirklich die seitliche Schulter aufbauen will, sprich den mittleren Teil des Deltoideus, dass es zwei Fehler gibt. Der erste ist, dass man den Oberarm falsch rotiert, den Ellbogen nach unten bringt und dann über den Frontdelt nach oben zieht. Das lässt den Side-Delt natürlich nicht wachsen und führt in weiterer Folge zu Problemen, Verkürzungen, Posing-Problemen und so weiter. Und das zweite ist, dass man sehr gern dazu geneigt ist, weil der Nacken eben so stark ist, dass man mit dem Nacken das ganze Schulterdach nach oben zieht. Das ist auch wieder kontraproduktiv, weil da macht der Nacken die Arbeit und nicht die seitliche Schulter, was auch wieder nicht zum Wachstum der seitlichen Schulter führt. Und diese zwei Sachen muss man sicherstellen, sprich die Rotation des Oberarms im Gelenk und dass der Nacken möglichst aus der Bewegung rausbleibt. Den kann man nicht ganz eliminieren, aber ich sollte darauf achten, dass hauptsächlich die Schulter das macht.
And James, the first question is, how was the Vienna tour?
Nice. I'm not gonna lie, my hips and my legs are so tired today.
I've heard it was a little bit too much walking.
I'm not used to that much walking,
Yeah.
but I was like, first impression, I can't let him down. You know what I mean? So I'm there and I'm like, I can't be a little wuss and say, oh, no more. So I made sure I brought some food with me. But yeah, we got through it. But yeah, last night I was laying in bed like, oh, I feel old today. But it's all good. It's a sign of low body fat coming down and fatigue kicking in, which I don't mind.
How much steps have it been? I didn't check it.
I don't even know.
Let's see how much it was yesterday.
And how are you feeling at all? 5 weeks out of the Arnold Classic 2025?
Yeah, I feel good. I kind of liking, there's some aspects to the look that I'm really liking. I do feel like I'm going to be in the best condition I've been in quite a few years because of the approach is slightly more, I don't like to use the term old school, but it is for how I've done my contest preps in the last few years versus now. We've just been, slowly decreasing the calories and just letting that be the main driver for getting into condition. Haven't really tried to zigzag the diet too much and haven't done all these like weird refeeds that I normally do and stuff. So I can tell that the body fat's definitely coming down. I can feel it. So I am interested to see what Stefan sees today because this will be the first day that in person we get to have a look. So yeah, just interested to see what Stefan says. I've kind of switched my brain off to the prep and just gone, you just tell me what to do based on what you see, which is nice because I haven't done that for a few years. I'm notorious for finding it hard to trust people and their opinion. But there are a few people that I do really trust their opinion, and Stefan's one of them. So yeah, it's been nice to kind of sit back and just follow orders rather than be like, oh, I'm not sure if this is right or wrong. So yeah, it's been really good.
It was just 12,000 steps yesterday. So imagine him then with the buggy and the baby. He will do 20, he will do 20 every day.
I'm going to be in shape all the time then.
He will be the walking king. Or maybe he will lay on the buggy. Really keep it down. Okay. Let the blood rush in. You must feel the Yes.
It's funny because it's nice and humbling when you train around the right people because it just makes you focus so much more in on the form. The ego goes out the door, and I don't mind that. I like being around people like yourself because I really don't care what I lift. Like, you know, a lot of people do. I actually don't care. And then people watch you train, they're like, oh, you don't lift as much. No, but I can feel it more than what you're doing. You're bodybuilding, so.
But James, are you still going that heavy?
No. Unfortunately, unfortunately, my legs won't let me. But I will say this: that's an example there of someone that can go heavy with form that will build muscle. Because that built my legs.
That's pure beauty.
Because it's not being rushed.
No, it's perfect.
You know, so yeah, I'm not that strong at the minute. But yeah.
I think that they're one of the best bodybuilding squats I've ever
Yeah, it was really impressive.
That is the only thing I have to say that I miss on a personal level, is that ability to squat, because it was always the thing I could leave the gym and I felt really just good. You know, it's like making love to a woman, you know. You know, you leave and you feel good.
But they came with fucking injury.
Yeah, but it's funny because my injury came from...
No, then.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And actually, we also need to say the only little sad thing, that the legs aren't as good as they had been.
No, my legs were like
back then.
They
were perfect O's.
I had really, especially like if you look at like 2020, 2021, there was no gaps on them bad boys.
Perfect O's.
So now, like, really, the focus for us, I suppose, is just get them as grainy as possible.
With that kind of problems.
Because you know who I use as an example of this? Again, fortunate to know Branch quite well. Tore his quad, worse than so he's done a worse injury than me.
Yes.
6 months later, he wins the Arnold for a second time. So there's no excuses. And even Jay Cutler, if you look at his legs, one of Jay's legs is quite a lot smaller.
But how intelligent Branch was placing his legs, you know, and played with the angle to make them not disappear differently.
That's another part of bodybuilding that's so important, it's presentation. And you have to present the best of what you have given on that given day. The posing has to take into consideration all aspects of you. Injury, genetic, you know, so it's all part of it. This is the second set, so it might not be...
8 is the goal.
Right, turn on my hat.
Stability everywhere.
Turn on my hat off. Welsh from Spain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 6, let's try one, come on.
Also nochmal machen?
Jeppa!
Wie würdest du den aktuellen Stand bei James zusammenfassen?
Schauen wir noch einen Formcheck.
Schön.
Ja?
Das habe ich ja an dieser Stelle wirklich toll.
Was man kannst du einschneiden dann so zack, zack, zack.
Formcheck meinst du?
Ja, zum Beispiel. Good. Very good. 2 more, come on. 1 more.
Warum haben Sie sich genau für diese Maschine entschieden?
Reines Interesse. Na, man kann enges Bankdrücken überall machen, in der Smith Machine oder frei, und jetzt haben wir halt das Ding einmal ausprobiert und ich glaube, das ist einerseits komfortabel, was Ein- und Aussteigen betrifft. Kontraktion scheint auch cool zu sein, also kriegt er Go.
Like it?
Yeah, because it doesn't have like a super evasive stretch. It's a comfortable stretch. You know, like something's stretch, and when you're in that position, you feel vulnerable and you don't feel like you can generate force out of it safely. And again, I think it's because it's got that little bit of arc. It's not on such a fixed, you know, like if you're on a Smith machine, it's almost too rigid. It doesn't allow for anything to move. So, yeah, it feels good.
And 1 more, come on. Yeppa! Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god, the fucking dies that does, doesn't it? Jeez. Little stretch.
Bist du da schon wieder bei mir? For sure he's filming my ear hairs.
Yeah. Oh, this gets heavy quick, I tell you.
I'm here. We do 2 more.
Oh.
And the last one. Come on.
Fucking hell.
Give it. Pull the fuck up. Yep. Gonna make a nice drop set out of that. One with it. Now, go. Two. I want to see 4. 4. Down. I want to see 5. 1. 2. 3. Come on. 5. I want to see 6. 1. 2. 3. Yeah. Fight for it. Come on. 4. 6. I want to see 10. Jetzt haben wir Schulter und Arm trainiert und das war sehr gut. War ein schönes Training, ja, war super Training. Jetzt muss ich in Tagen rechnen.
Ja, klar.
Boah, 5 mal 7 ist 35. Plus 2, ja 37. Die Fakten, die haben ja dieses komische britische Gewicht.
Komische britische Gewicht.
Ja, so 272 plus minus.
Umgerechnet?
Frag mich nicht.
Wo muss er hin?
65,
Also
66, bisschen. So. Side tricep. Excellent. Good. We're gonna go for water. Stand it straight.
Yeah.
Okay, get a little bit of angle.
Yeah.
And then with torsion you pull it out and get more pressure on, a little bit more on into the knees. Just a tiny little bit. Okay? So we see they get bigger. We even have more here. So you have to get the cut already. Okay? And you need to walk torsion outwards, how your hip is placed, and the angle in the knees. Everyone will have his, I would say, perfect spot for that. And when we manage to get the sartorius also out, which when the feet is there, how should you know? And really use the whole size of the adductors, which play a huge role in the overall symmetry. Making you taller, which is a complete catastrophe. From the side, it's a little bit like that, and not straight, so you are short in that, and getting the chest area in a quite big one. Go too high, you are losing that. Focus on pulling that point to that point with the oblique, so you pull that direction. Yes. Okay? Because now we see that, and that goes automatically in, okay? Rare. Also do it with that position. To shorten that and getting the legs out way more deep. Won't be able to show stripes on the glutes, but some people can, like for example, Max Sommerfeld, he has the best glute control in the planet. He's able to get the hip out and getting it straight like motherfucking hell. But still, that's just the thing a few people can. But when it comes to your symmetry, I think that option is way better for you because we see the lats deeper, we have the legs better, okay? So I want to press the shoulders down and get that. Okay?
Can you get the lats out?
Yeah, exactly. Then even when you sit down, I look like that. I don't see the shoulder caps anymore, and you are flattening out in the upper body. So I don't, when you see me from the side, okay, I do the last bit. What I don't mean is doing like that, but you can change it just with the position of the hip, and that looks super, super cool. Here we can try something, so let's start with falling into the hips. Exactly. That's it. Okay? And more mass in the lower area. Yes. Okay. Ich bin total happy mit der Grundsymmetrie, also da hat sich schön was getan. Verbesserungen in den richtigen Strukturen wie Schultern, Arm besser, Beine wieder besser, noch nicht dort, wo sie einmal waren aufgrund der Verletzung, aber es geht alles wieder in die richtige Richtung. Wir haben jetzt viel am Posing gearbeitet, das ist viel Hausarbeit, die er zu tun hat, um das auch alles zu kontrollieren und umzusetzen. Flach ist eine Unglaublichkeit, deswegen gibt es jetzt gleich einmal mehr Essen und dann schauen wir uns das an, wie das morgen ausschaut, wenn ein bisschen mehr Dampf drinnen ist.